This video is your visual escape into stillness perfect for winding down, meditating, or simply breathing. As the world below races and roars, there's a sanctuary above it all, a place where the skyline becomes a sea of stars and the pulse of the city fades into a serene rhythm. This is not just a view, it's an escape. Up here, the noise becomes a distant echo. The rush dissolves into calm, and you find yourself surrounded by a quiet symphony of light. It's like stepping into a parallel world, one that floats gently above everything else. Tonight, we take you above the skyscrapers into a tranquil rooftop dream, where every light tells a story, and every breeze whispers calm. Welcome to City Lights Serenade, a peaceful journey to elevate your mind, soothe your spirit, and remind you that serenity can always be found if you know where to look. Each moment invites you to breathe slower, think clearly, and simply be. Let your senses open to this floating sanctuary where time slows and clarity begins. Up here, the city feels like a painting frozen in time, glowing from within. The chaos below becomes abstract, like a memory softened by time. Ivy climbs the walls as if reaching toward the stars, while the air carries the crisp coolness of evening freedom. Each lantern's glow is a tiny sun, warming not just the space, but your thoughts. You begin to notice the small things, the shape of a leaf, the curve of a shadow, the hush between distant footsteps. You can hear your thoughts again. A gentle breeze rustles the leaves, and the soft glow of lanterns flickers like fireflies in a dream. Every step you take invites your mind to slow down, to simply be. Here, the path is lit with more than just light. It's illuminated by a sense of quiet wonder. In this suspended space, even the air feels intentional, guiding you inward as much as forward. Below, headlights dart through the arteries of the city, but up here, light dances. The buildings shimmer like crystals under moonlight, and the rooftop pool reflects not just the skyline, but your inner stillness. The water seems alive, rippling like a heartbeat, a gentle reminder of your own rhythms. In the reflection, you see more than buildings, you see calm, continuity, and the contours of your inner landscape. The surface ripples quietly, like thoughts settling after a long day. Each breath deepens. Each second stretches gently into the next. There's magic in watching the world without having to be in it. A stillness that asks nothing of you, except to be present and feel its calm embrace. This is what presence feels like, weightless, unhurried, and whole. Gathered around the fire, strangers become shadows, soft, warm, and welcome. There's no rush to speak here. The conversation is between the flames and the breeze. It's a place where silence is not empty, but full of meaning, a shared experience of quiet connection. You hear the gentle crackle, the occasional laugh, and the murmur of stories that don't need words. You sip warm tea and feel the stillness settle in your bones. Your mind, once busy and bustling, now moves like slow clouds across a twilight sky. The city hasn't disappeared, but you've found a higher frequency. Each flicker of the firelight feels like a spark of inspiration, igniting moments of reflection. The rooftop becomes a haven where thoughts flow freely, as gentle and fluid as the night air itself. And if you stay just a little longer, you'll see how even the stars above the skyline can speak to your soul. This is where creativity comes to breathe. With each page turned, a new world opens. You sketch, you write, you dream without distraction, without deadline. Words flow like the breeze, carrying the weight of imagination to new heights. Ideas appear unforced, as if born from the air, coaxed into view by the safety of stillness. The city below is a blur, and up here, imagination sharpens. You don't just observe the skyline, you compose it. You give your quiet thoughts the space to stretch, and your spirit the silence it's been craving. Every brushstroke, every word, every idea feels like a piece of you coming to life. This is the place where dreams are not only envisioned, they're nurtured. Movement becomes meditation. As you stretch toward the sky, you feel the tension dissolve. Each inhale draws in peace. Each exhale lets go of everything that no longer serves. The space around you feels sacred, filled with a quiet energy that grounds your every motion. The skyline watches you not in judgment, but in support, as if rooting for your release. There is stillness in motion, grace in breath. The skyline is no longer distant. It's an audience of light, watching you return to yourself, one pose at a time. Each movement feels intentional, each moment a step closer to balance and clarity. You're not just moving through space, you're realigning with it, attuning your rhythm to the quiet pulse of the night. As the night deepens, the rooftop becomes quieter, more sacred. You sit, wrapped in a blanket of light, and hush, and look up. The stars blink slowly, reminding you how vast, how possible everything is. It's a reminder that even in the heart of a city, you can touch the infinite. This rooftop is not just a space, it's a perspective shift. The buildings around you stand tall, but your spirit sits taller. There's comfort in knowing you can always return here in memory, in presence, in breath. You've found your rooftop retreat. The moments spent here echo in your mind, like a quiet refrain you can call upon whenever life feels too loud. This is your personal reset button, a ritual of remembering who you really are beneath the noise. Down below, the city continues. But up here, you've discovered stillness, a skyline lullaby just for you. When life moves too fast, remember this quiet place above the noise. Remember the calm, the clarity, and the connection you've found. Let the memory of this peace return to you when the days get heavy. Just like the flicker of that first lantern, this moment of stillness waits for you, again and again. Thank you for joining us for this rooftop reverie. Like, subscribe, and return anytime you need peace above the pace. If you enjoyed this visual escape, subscribe for more calming journeys that bring light to your day, no matter where you are. Let us know in the comments what moment in this rooftop retreat spoke to you the most. This has been City Lights Serenade, a tranquil escape above the skyscrapers. Until next time, may your spirit always find the light it seeks. Carry this calm with you and let it ripple into every moment ahead.